Hi everyone, my name is Krista Williams and my hometown is Colonial Heights, Virginia, which is kind of near Richmond, but I actually live in Lynchburg now year-round. My whole family moved here shortly after I came to school, so it's really a blessing to have them here with me. And my life-changing experience would absolutely be deciding to come to LU, and that might seem like, a typical answer, but truly, honestly, coming to LU has changed my life for the better. I was in high school. I was already saved before I ever came to Liberty. I got saved when I was about 10 years old, and then later down the road rededicated my life to Christ after I felt like I had a better understanding of what it was to have a relationship with Him. So I went through that and got into high school and just wasn't really hanging out with people that were really feeding my faith and encouraging me the way that they should have been. And it was also, of course, my own responsibility. I wasn't getting into the Word like I should have been, or making time for church and just making time for me to be surrounded by people that were pouring into me. So it was definitely a struggle. Didn't have the most solid friend groups, just really wasn't pursuing the Lord. So, of course, it comes time about 11th grade to start really just thinking about where I wanted to go to college, because I knew I wanted to go to a four-year university and get away a little bit, experience something new. And my big brother actually was currently, I believe, a sophomore at Liberty that year when it was time for me to decide. So I had heard about him being there and heard about all the fun times that he was having, and my parents loved him being there. So I knew a little bit about the school, but naturally, since everyone wanted me to go there, I had this little urge inside of me to want to go somewhere else. So I had my mind set on going on to a secular college where I had more freedom and, I wouldn't be babied like I thought you were at Liberty. And so I started looking into these other schools and kind of just fighting the feeling I knew in my heart that was the Lord telling me that I belonged at Liberty. So after a while, you can only fight the Lord so much. I started to open my heart a little bit more to what God wanted for me and wanted for my future. And as I did that, it became so evident to me that the Lord wanted me at Liberty. My mom signed us up for a Friendly Friday visit, and we came on campus, and I had been there before, but as soon as I got on as a possible student, it just changed my heart. It opened my eyes. I could just feel the presence of the Lord on campus. It was a really cool thing, and I just started to picture myself as a student here, and that was when I decided, I think I could see myself here. So I decided to fill out an application, and I got accepted, and I was really excited. And then the Lord really taught me something through coming to Liberty. Like I said, I was already saved before I came here, so it wasn't my salvation that He gave me through that experience, but He just really taught me that if you don't allow yourself to be poured into, if you don't make time to just spend with the Lord in prayer and just reading His Word and learning more about Him, your faith won't grow. It's you can't walk with the Lord in the right direction without allowing yourself to. And of course, we all mess up. We all take steps back. We're not perfect, but it's important to just have that mindset that you want to know more and more about the Lord every day. And He just really taught me that surrounding yourself with the right friendships, just with the right people and the right environment is so crucial to growing your faith. And that is what the Lord taught me through this experience. I cannot imagine where I would be in my life, in my faith, if I hadn't have just listened to the Lord and allowed Him to lead me to Liberty for way more reasons than what I've explained. I absolutely love it here, and that would be my life-changing experience of becoming LU. Thanks.